We are currently driving up to Maine. We are going to be spending 4 days there over the July 4th holiday, and I am super excited. We picked up this rental car this morning near the LaGuardia Airport, and Andrew here is the designated driver because I am very much afraid that I've forgotten how to drive. I haven't driven in 2 years, so pretty much since moving to New York City, and I feel like I've forgotten how to drive. So instead of putting my skills to the test, we're just gonna let him take over. But Pika is also with us. He is over here trying to survive in the back seat. He loves car rides, but he can get a little bit anxious, so he's usually sitting up for some strange reason. He likes to sit up on the seat. But yeah, I've never been to Maine before. We're both really excited. We were actually supposed to go to Boston and Maine from California before COVID, but that obviously never happened. And now I'm really excited to be driving there and gonna go enjoy all of the beaches and all of the amazing seafood, including lobster rolls. So yeah, we are just both super excited. Stopping in Stamford, Connecticut for a little breakfast. We are here, we made it to Kennebunkport.
Oh, okay.
At the Clam Shack. Ooh, I cannot wait. After an 8-hour drive over here, we are finally in Maine, and we just stopped by the cute little coastal town of Kennebunkport, which is below Portland. It's known for a lot of good seafood and really, really pretty beaches that are actually good for swimming, is what I've heard. We stopped by the very famous Clam Shack to pick up some fried seafood that they're really known for. They're also known for their lobster roll, but I decided not to get it because we're going to be eating a couple of lobster rolls this weekend, so I just don't want to overdo it. But we got some fried shrimp and some fried clams, and it's gonna be my first time ever having fried clams. And then we also got a fried fish sandwich, so let's do a little taste test. So first, I've got the fried juicy clam. It's very small, but clams are small. Is it good? Mmm. Wow. It's so good. It's not very briny tasting. It's like a really, really fresh seafood taste. This fried shrimp is so small.
They're all the same.
Fried shrimp, yummy as well. It comes with a couple sauces. I'm using the tartar sauce one. They also have shrimp cocktail sauce. I forgot to mention that we're also parked right by the beautiful ocean. It's like a picture perfect Maine coastal scene happening right here. And there's actually so much fog, but that's kind of what I expect from Maine because it is very, very northeast of a location. Mmm. Yummy. Actually, what really stands out is this roll. Kind of has like a butter like spread on the very inside of it. Mmm. have just checked into our lovely Airbnb. It is like a studio that is attached to the main house of the host, but we are pretty private. We have our own entrance, we have our own driveway, and this is like the perfect little cozy home for the weekend. So let me show you. So you walk in and there's a place to put a couple of things, and then also these hooks to put your clothes. Then we have the bathroom, which is very nice and clean. The shower is here. And then you walk into the main living area. So you have this cute little dining table that can actually be expanded here. And what's really sweet is that the Airbnb host left some dog bowls for us, so we didn't even take out Pika's, we're just using theirs. And then our kitchen is really big. There's so much space here. This nice little artwork of Maine. There are so many cute like Maine touches in this apartment. Like this artwork here, and then this artwork here. I really love it. There's a lot of Maine pride. And then here is the bed. Andrew's tired. Is it comfortable? Yeah. He is very tired from driving all day. More beautiful coastal art decor there. And this studio apartment has like these really cool skylights up here, right there. I believe this house was restored. It was built in like the 1960s and it was like recently restored. So there's just really unique architecture going on, including those windows over there. What's really, really thoughtful is this little welcome array here that the host gave us. So they gave us some Blue Shine lemonade from the Maine Craft Distilling Company, 2 of them, and then these whoopie pies from Freeport, Maine, which is where we are right now. So all of these local goodies and some dog treats for Pika. What are they? Is that a moose? Anyways, this is like so beyond thoughtful. I love it. Very dehydrated right now from being in the car with very limited water supply the whole day. Look at this mug that they have. I love lobster. Very Maine. We also stopped by this local market nearby before we checked into our Airbnb and got a few goodies for the next few days just to have. And it was really cool because they sold a lot of like Maine made products. So everything is really local and made in small batches. So the first thing we got was this Little Lad's garlic butter popcorn. And this is made in Corinth, Maine. We're gonna probably snack on this while we're enjoying our K-dramas at night. It's kind of just the perfect size. We also got some bananas. We got some water crackers, cracked pepper, and the cheese that we got to go with it is this one from Silvery Moon Creamery, which is actually a local like dairy farm nearby, and they produce a lot of milk products. And this one's actually really cool because it's dulse flavored, so it has smoked Maine seaweed kind of infused in the cheese, and the seaweed's from Casco Bay, which I believe we passed by earlier as we were driving. So this is just the most local cheese you can get, and we're gonna pair it with the crackers. We also got a bag of cherries, and I love cherries. They're in season right now. Some chewy s'mores flavored granola bars for breakfast or just a snack whenever you want to. And then lastly, I got myself a bottle of Pinot Noir wine. This one is called La Fat Bastard, and I'm gonna enjoy a little bit of this at night. Well, that is it. We have had quite a day. We are going to shower, unpack a little bit, get settled in, and just get cozy for the night. Finally, after a long day. Coffee in the lobster mug this morning. We had a really hard time waking up because we were so tired, but we made it. Also, I had some of this whoopie pie last night, and it's my first time having whoopie pie, and it is so good. Very, very deathly sweet. You can tell it's like completely packed with sugar, but it's so good and it'll go really well with some coffee. So I'm gonna have a couple of bites right now. It's basically like really, really soft cookies, but not even quite cookies, like a brownie. And then it's like sandwiched in with some cream. So unfortunately, it is raining the entire time we're gonna be in Maine, which is very, very much not what I had in mind for like a summer Maine trip, but that's okay. I've learned since living in the Northeast that weather is really unpredictable. So we're gonna go ahead and take Pika out for a little walk at a park nearby here. And then me and Andrew are gonna head into Portland, Maine ourselves, which is about a 20-minute drive. We're gonna go do some eating without Pika because it is really restrictive having him on this trip. He can't really walk very far, so we're gonna go and eat some good food ourselves. So the park that we were gonna go to was super beautiful and known for camping, but it had a $3 per person fee and $1 for the dog. So we decided to just save some money and not go because Pika can't walk for that long anyways. We were planning on being there for probably 30 minutes. But we did get like a 10-minute free drive-through pass where we were able to just sort of drive into the park and avoid like the campgrounds, but still be able to see the water, which was so beautiful. And we let the windows down for Pika a bit. Now we're just gonna go and find another place to walk him for a bit. We just parked, we made it to Portland, dropped the kiddo off at the house, and now we're gonna go and get some food. Finally got seated. We are so excited. I just ordered a lobster roll. This is gonna be my first lobster roll in Maine. It is freshly picked, and Andrew got a fish sandwich. This is a restaurant that's been in business for 30 years now. It's family owned, family run. You can definitely feel like a very cozy and humble and just a very sweet atmosphere in here. The waitresses look like they've been here for years and they're super, super friendly. Also, they have all-day breakfast and they have lunch and they have dinner options. So they pretty much have a lot of options for you. No matter how picky of an eater you are, I'm sure you can find something on the menu that you like. Here it is, my first lobster roll. Look at it, it looks beautiful. Got a pickle, some coleslaw, some french fries. Andrew got a fried haddock sandwich, BLT style. And then some Maine potato chips. Wow. beloved oysters are here. It counterclockwise. We have 6, and they have it written down which area the oysters are from. All from Maine, of course. I did not expect the fried oyster bun to come out looking like this, but this bread is so like pillowy and fluffy. We are back at home now, and we are going to wind down for the night. That restaurant was super good. It was definitely a little pricey. Our bill came out to basically $100, and we didn't really expect that, but all of the ingredients were really fresh. Those oysters were delectable, and the ceviche is a must get there. It was so good. The buns were really good, you know, a little bit innovative, a little different outside the box, but I thought that they were all really good. Now I'm gonna make a cup of decaf coffee. We're gonna watch something in bed, and then tomorrow is a Monday. It's the day before 4th of July, and Andrew and I both have to work, but it's probably gonna be really slow because most of the people at my job are not working, and it's just probably gonna be slow for the both of us. So we're still gonna go and do some things out, or at least go grab food. But yeah, the boys are already in bed. Pika is getting ready to sleep again. So time to go to bed.